down the shot. What a pass by Luna!
So.
Wait, is that the
That's
GIF?
the
The GIF. It's the GIF of Matt Miko. Yes.
It's the
GIF.
GIF,
The GIF?
of
Yes,
Matt
the GIF
Mako.
of Matt
Yes,
Miko.
it's
Are you serious? How did I run over that? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Wow, you're creepy as
There is like, I could literally right now go download a Walmart asset and put a Walmart down here with parking.
Myself was just saying, we are literally the yin to each other's yang.
I'm not late. We're not late. Y'all are, but that's okay. We are ready to get going with this game. It is Wireless Cast, where we watch the Wireless Jacks each week, Mondays at 8 p.m. as they take on a random team. And this week is quite the matchup. We're taking a step back in history as Season 2 Wireless Jacks takes on former Master Team of Season 3, Wrath. And, you know, if you are part of the Viridis community, you know these are some familiar names. Chuck Not Norris, Link One, The Alchemy, and Arrow Knight, which is super, super awesome. But you know what else is awesome? Who I've got in the booth with me this evening? It is VRML caster in training, H Penny. H Penny, how are you feeling about this match?
I'm feeling great, you know. It's great to see some old teams again. You know, I wasn't personally around in VRML, but I know there's been a lot that I missed. So I'm excited to see this matchup, and we're already getting started with a goal from Wireless Jacks.
Yeah, we are wasting no time as I'm doing all these intros. Wireless Jax getting it done quite quickly with a 2-pointer to start us off here in round 1 of set 1. But Aeronite with the QB, you know that's a dangerous combination. As Arrow gets the juke and gets the pass, but will.i.am gets the read, but will he not get the goal? At least not yet, as this is going to bounce all the way out into the hands of Chucknut Norris. Quick reset to Aeronite, and Aeronite looking it down low, but it is read by Blitz on the back line.
Blitz making that pass over to will.i.am, not quite connecting. Aeronite's going to take that, trying to go for that slap out there, but it gets taken back and thrown into the goal. That is going to be another goal for Wireless Jax, now taking it 4-0. Already off the bat, some interesting things going on, but it doesn't seem that Wrath is quite able to defend Wireless Jax, or at least not quite yet. We'll see what goes on as Aeronite takes that disc, just walking it up there. That's Chucknut Norris with the disc, taking their sweet time, taking it slow, trying to get Wireless Jax to pressure out here. Aeronite walking that disc up, getting some pressure from Venom there, so passing it up to Chucknut Norris. Push up, stun out though, the disc is loose. Aeronite going for it, but instead Venom is taking that, going for that clear, but that little lit bounce there, ouch.
Yeah, ouch indeed, as this is going to bounce up high right into the hands of Venom. Venom taking the long 3. Let's go. 40 meters out. Venom putting in a 3-pointer for the side of Wireless Jax. You know, this is a bit different from what we normally see. I guess, you know, no offense to the Jax that watch back the cast, but you guys are normally not a round 1 team, but they are killing it right now. Or maybe it's Wrath just taking a minute to warm up. We know, you know, Jax isn't a team anymore. The players have all gone on to do different things. But, they do scrim every Monday here just for funsies on this cast. But Wrath, I don't know how long it's been since Wrath has played together. And so maybe they might take a round to find their footing. I'm sure they will at one point, because these are some awesome players. I mean, Chuck, Link, the Alchemy, Aeronite, all either you know, just on the cusp of Master or in Master or in, you know, the Diamond area. So, you know, all of these super talented players, they just might need a second to find their chemistry again. But maybe that is the start of it right here as Aeronite's driving in, up to Ak, back to Arrow. Arrow under some pressure, gets the duck on Venom, gets the drive in, doing some moves to find the points. And Aeronite will finally get his team on the board this round with that 2-pointer.
That was a beautiful shot, I just have to say. That was great to watch, and also, you know, finally getting some points on the board for Wrath. Maybe they'll be making some moves now. That but now it's Wireless Jax with that initial joust possession, getting a stun out there, but will.i.am taking it back. Blitz getting stunned out, going for that long shot, but not quite there. Aeronite taking it and going for it again, but it is just not there. That's Venom taking it now, getting that clear. Now it's into Wrath's side, who will get it. It's Aeronite. Aeronite walking it up, going for that clear once again. Bouncing off. Just can't keep it on one side, it seems. On either side here, but Blitz with that disc, passing it over to Venom, keeping it to will.i.am, and now to Blitz. Just walking up towards that bubble with those passing plays. Gilligan with the disc, but stun out. Aeronite with the disc, moving that up. That is going to be a clear into Wireless Jax, into their bubble.
Yep, picks up and scooped up the Alchemy, wasting no time getting there first, getting that one sent into the goal for another 2-pointer. So while the Jax have had some good possession, they have created some turnovers that have turned into quick opportunities for Wrath to capitalize on, and what was once a 7-point lead just a couple minutes ago is now down to only 3. Only 1 goal if they manage to make that a 3-pointer, though they certainly have time to go the 2s route. As this is going to be picked up by Venom and sent through to will.i.am. will.i.am just going to walk here for a second. No pressure yet, but he's being careful to watch out for it. Eventually sending it across over to Blitz. Blitz under pressure. Back to will.i.am. Behind the back shot. Will not quite work out for him, though. Off the rim and into the hands of Chuck. Pocket picked by Venom. Venom with the long shot. That will take an unfortunate bounce, but that is what your teammates are there for, as Blitz gets the recovery and gets the send in for another 2 points for the Wireless Jax.
Yeah, I do have to comment on what you said earlier because I did watch back a couple of the recent VODs, and yeah, it wasn't exactly round ones for Wireless Jack, so it's pretty crazy to see them taking this right now. But Aaron Knight taking their time, walking that up, going for that pass, not quite connecting though. That is an interception by Blitz, passing that to Gilligan, stun out, disc is loose. Will anybody get to it? Arrow Knight boosting up towards it. Getting that disc, going for that cut over to Link 1. Not quite there, but Akame with the disc, bouncing it off the wall, going for Arrow Knight, but Blitz gets to it first. It is now back in Wrath's side. Open goal, Venom going for that shot, but the ding! Ouch! That is now going, Chuck Not Norris going for it, but Venom getting it. Open goal, will.i.am finally taking that shot and getting 3 points. That is now Wireless Jack's up by 12. There is a lot happening right now.
Yeah, certainly a lot. Abchu in chat saying throwback game. Dude, you have no idea. I'm absolutely going to talk about the significance of this game between rounds. I wanted to do it before the game, but just due to some time issues, wasn't time, but we will get there. As this is going to be picked up by Arrow Knight. He's going to get all the way to midfield without pressure from that Jack stack. Down to Akame, across to Link 1. Link 1, one more cut, looking for Chuck, but will not connect. It does find Ak, though, and Ak, under pressure from Gil, tries to tap this one back, and with a little help from Chuck, it will find its way there into the hands of Arrow Knight. Arrow Knight gonna drop this one down to Bowtie, playing real cautious right now before going up to the Akame, but I don't think he was quite ready. Link was, though, so it's all good. Doing some moves. One more cut to Arrow, and Arrow will get the job done. Another 2 points there for Wrath, and it's going to put them within 6.
I really like that recovery by Link there. The pass didn't quite make it, but he took it, made the cut back, and let their teammates take it right into the goal. That was great to watch, but it doesn't matter now because Wireless Jack's with the disc. That's going to be a pass down. Gilligan taking that dribble, going for that pass over to Blitz, but not quite there. Once again, Akame with the disc, getting that pass to Arrow Knight. That is a turnover, and it's now into Wireless Jack's bubble. Open goal, 3-pointer by Chuck Not Norris. That is now another 3 points for Wrath, making that score gap a lot smaller, with only a 3-pointer for Wrath to turn things around and actually tie the game up.
Yeah, I mean, 1:40 left to go for a 3-pointer. That is plenty of time, especially for a team like Wrath. Ooh, Wireless Jack's big pass up to Blitz, down low to Venom. Venom gonna pass this one back to will.i.am just to buy some time. All Jax has to do is just kill the clock right now, and that looks like what they're going to attempt. Blitz to Venom. Venom looking for one more cut to Gil. Gil under pressure, will not get the pass off on time. It'll be out of the bubble. Venom gets the leech to get there first, but then it's a double stun between him and Arrow. So will.i.am gets the recovery across it back to Blitz. One more cut, but not if Chuck has something to say about it. Chuck jumping out of the goal to get the interception and get the almost clear, not quite through, so Venom recovers on the back line.
Venom taking that disc, going for a pass up to will.i.am. will.i.am taking their time with that disc, getting a push up to the bubble, but choosing to send it to Venom. Chuck stealing the disc, but getting stunned out. Venom now just taking it back, just waiting for some pressure. Going for that upper pass to Blitz, going for maybe a bounce shot, either a bounce shot or a pass there, but it's not quite there, unfortunately. That disc is just loose, but Chuck Not Norris just in time gets that slap in that midfield there. I'm curious if Wrath will be able to get this back, but right now it doesn't feel like it, especially with Venom with that disc right now and getting that 2 points. That is going to seal off this round. There is not enough mathematical time for Wrath to take this back, unfortunately for them, but we'll see how they do next round.
Yeah, super solid stuff there by the Jax. I mean, my goodness, they kept it in the Wrath end of the arena for a solid 1:40 seconds there. Like, they had the Joust advantage after Wrath hit that 3, and it never got back down into their end once they got it down to the Wrath side. So that was super impressive stuff coming out from the Jax, but also awesome stuff that we're seeing from Wrath. no offense to the Wrath guys, you know I love you all, did not think this first round was going to be close. And not that I don't think the whole night won't be close. I just figured, considering that these players haven't played together as a team in so long, I thought it was going to take them a round or so to find their footing, find that chemistry again. But they have quickly shown that, you know, that chemistry has never left them. And, you know, maybe that is because these players do play together semi-frequently, you know, in various combinations through Beer League. Yeah, speaking of, Abchu saying, you know, this is such a throwback match. Dude, this is so awesome. I mean, Wrath was a master and high diamond team when I was just starting out in season 3. So when I joined Beer League and saw that those master players were in there, I had such a moment. It was so crazy, and I remember that. I'm like, yo, oh my goodness, like they're people. You know, I also really looked up into the Jacks at that point as well. So now being able to cast these two teams together, even though they never played, you know, as teams in the same season at any point, is incredible, and it makes me so happy. But anyway, without further ado, I'm done rambling. Round 2 underway. Hey, H Penny, take it away.
Take it away indeed, and it will be Wireless Jacks taking it away. Already with a 3-pointer off the bat, that is an open goal, and they took straight advantage of that. Doesn't seem Wrath was quite able to get back in time since they were still dispersed after that joust. But it doesn't matter anymore because Wrath, with that joust possession, Aeronite taking their time, getting a pass up to Link 1, just walking it up. Actually just being let walk in through quite a bit of the arena. But regrab's coming in from Wireless Jacks. Chuck Not Norris with the disc, pushing up into the bubble, going for the shot, but the ding once again. You hate to see that, but Akane going for a pass, but stunned out as they try to throw it, it seems. Aeronite with the disc, slapping that back to Akane. Sorry, I kept reading that as an N. I kept reading it as an N. Akame. Nope, still not right. I'm trying. Chuck Not Norris getting that pass up to Aeronite, though. Aeronite just sitting, waiting for that push. Gilligan taking the pressure, though. Chuck Not Norris with the disc, sitting on that bottom bit, though. Pass up to Aeronite. Aeronite stunned out. Gilligan taking the disc, going for that clear. It's now down into Wrath's side of the field. Gilligan with the disc. Chuck Not Norris and Gilligan stunning each other out. Both teams going for it, but it seems Wireless Jacks gets it, going for the clear, but it goes to Link 1. Or sorry, I'm mixing my teams up. Chuck Not Norris, with that there. Excuse me.
You're all good.
It's into Wrath's side now, but Aeronite taking it back.
Yeah, I am being... I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're good. I'm being corrected in chat. Turns out I'm stupid. Wrath was a season 2 team, and they did play each other at one point. And if you pull up that match page that Griffin put in chat, it's pretty funny because Akame is listed as a player on both teams because Akame has played for both of these teams at one point or another. So that's pretty good. But what they did play in season 2 that I wasn't aware of, Wrath did take it. And, you know, we'll see if that happens again tonight. As Will.i.am, oh no, the self-goal. I didn't see it. I was too busy looking at the match page, but that is so unfortunate. But that's okay. It's going to give them the joust advantage for Wireless Jacks to start their push forward, only up by 1. So, Will.i.am with the disc now, under some pressure from that stack, over to Gilligan, across quickly to Venom, and Venom will drop this one down to the floor, being really careful to keep an eye on that incoming pressure. Does manage to draw them in to get the crossover, but it's intercepted by Link 1. Link 1 going for the shot, but who put Rock there? And he will not get another opportunity as Will.i.am gets it away from him and gets the reset to Gil.
Right now we have Blitz with the disc, who's going to go for a clear. Is that going to be a shot? Not quite getting that bounce that they wanted, but Venom with that disc. That is a wide open 3 for Wireless Jacks. Where was Wrath there? Maybe they had some stacks or something that didn't go quite well, but that goal was wide open for just a bit too long, it seems. Just letting Wireless Jacks get that disc in, but they have possession. They have chance to redeem themselves now. They just need 4 more points, just a couple goals to take it back. Arrow Knight with that disc. Getting stunned out, stolen by Gilligan. Wide open goal again. There are no stacks to come back. Gilligan taking the wide open 3.
Did you just say Gilligan with the wide open goal again? How has that never been said on this show? That is amazing. Thank you for that. I love that.
Has that not happened twice in a row?
I don't think that's no, just Gilligan coupled with goal again was really funny. Anyway, it is in the hands of Venom, who's gonna get this one sent back through, bouncing low. Ooh, neither Arrow Knight nor Blitz will get the grab. It'll be Chuck with it instead. He'll whip that one across to Akami. Akami gonna send this one through, but the Jacks are already together. You can't do that, dude. As that'll be picked up by Gil. Quick reset to Venom. Under some pressure there from Link. He's forced to send this one up to Blitz. Blitz going up high with the clear. It's going to bounce across to the far side. Eventually up into the hands of the Akami.
Blitz with that disc, but going for that shot, but bouncing off shield. Unfortunate for them. Gilligan getting that pass over to will.i.am. Pass over to Blitz, going for the shot, but just a bit far off. Multiple shots and just not quite making it. That disc is loose. Is it going to be Link 1? Is it going to be Blitz? But Blitz has that disc now, getting the pass over to Venom, going for that reset to will.i.am. That's over to, going for a pass to Venom, but it goes to Akami instead. Oh, not quite for that shot, but Link 1 takes the 2 instead.
You know, sometimes you can't. You gotta hit the 2 to miss the 3 or something like that. I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah. I mean, Jax now with this wireless advantage. What am I saying? With this joust advantage, as that's sent over to Blitz, back to will.i.am, hits the stack perfectly to give Venom this opportunity, but he will not find the lane in time as Link 1 is all over that to steal that away after the stun. The Akami with it now. He's got the shot lane, but not the disc. Now it's closed though, so he's going to send this one down low, looking for Arrow Knight. Won't quite connect, but it will find Link, and Link taking a beautiful bounce bounce 2, excuse me, off of that little backboard thing, whatever that's called. It will go in, and it's going to bring this within 3 for Ref.
Bring it within 3. Sorry. I don't think my brain knew what it wanted to say. I knew what I wanted to say, but my mouth did not. We are within, or Wrath is within 3 points, and we are within, closing in on 3 minutes. They have plenty of time to make a 3. And they might here, but not quite. will.i.am steals that pass. That is just going to hang around in mid, but Wireless Jack's getting that. Venom taking that wide open shot again. I keep seeing, unfortunately for Wrath, just their goal keeps getting left wide open. And I've said this before, but if you leave that goal open, you have to be able to get back to it. I think they're having some issues just having someone on their goal.
Well, I think that is in part because they're playing without either of their goalies from that Wrath roster back in the day. You know, they had Essend and they had iBlood Sports as backline players, and neither of them are in this evening. So, you know, maybe that's why they're struggling a little bit to get somebody home, get the goal covered. But you know, having this many field players on the field has made up for it, as they've got some awesome passing going on. You know, that unfortunately not able to hang on to it. But they will keep the possession and get another chance. Oh, just kidding. Arrow Knight just overshot that. It's going to be a stack raise into the hands of Chuck, and they will get away from the Jack stack. The send through up to the Akami, but Akami not quite able to handle it. So it'll be Venom getting the pickup, and Venom going to send this one out.
That bounce there was unfortunate, that's leading to that turnover, but right now it's back on Wrath's side of the field. Chuck Not Norris missing that a bit, but Link 1 comes in and gets it. Just walking it up. Wireless Jack's not pressuring quite yet. Maybe they're just not seeing it worth it. They're taking their time, but Link 1 is just walking it up. Arrow Knight not quite connecting to that pass there, but will.i.am takes it back, sending that to Link 1, who's going to pass that up and letting Akami take that inside shot for 2 points, now leading them back up to 8-12, 4 points in between here. If they have a chance to take this back here, we will see what happens here.
We will see as Will I Am picks this one up over to Gil, over to Venom. This is one of those quick wireless Jax plays that we have seen, but Link, buddy, your goal's on the other side. I'm kidding. That's unfortunate. But yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us, even to former Master players on Wrath. But it'll be Arrow Knight picking this one up for the side of Wrath now. Arrow under some pressure from that stack will send this one through, but the back stack for Jax is already there for the pickup and the send through. That's bouncing high into the bubble, but Link is there to track it down and send this one through.
And Link 1 redeeming themselves after that self-goal. I will be honest, I did the exact same thing the last game I played. I hadn't done it before. I guess it's just it's the new hip thing. No, but but now after that score, that's Wireless Jax with possession, but it doesn't matter because this round is over. Wireless Jax 10-15, taking it by 5 points. Wrath just not quite able to take this round back, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, Wrath has been killing it with the passes. They've been doing well once they get into the bubble. I think you hit the nail on the head in the middle of that round there when you touched on Wrath has just got to get home to cover their goal, man. They're you know, or with the stacks, they're giving it too many opportunities to Jax to have numbers advantages in the bubble or even a one-on-none, and they've got to figure out a way to shut that down because that is where the Jax exceed, is creating those numbers advantages either through strategic play, you know, passing up the field, or a clear and boost or long three, whatever it is they do to get it done. They find a way to get it done. So Wrath needs to find a way to stop that. But other than that, I think they are playing really well, especially considering, you know, that they haven't been playing together as a team. This is their second round playing together in who knows how long. I don't know if they do these get-together scrims like Wireless Jax. But Wireless Jax have been killing it with the offensive and defensive pressure with their stacks. It is what we have come to expect from them. We know them for this, and they've been executing it very well tonight to keep Wrath in check. So let's see if they continue to do that here in this round 3, or maybe this is the round that Wrath finds it and gets the W in their pocket. Who knows? But each penny, let's do this.
Let's do it. That's going to be Wrath who is going to get that joust. Link 1 going for that pass to Arrow Knight. Arrow Knight moving it up to Chuck Not Norris. It's wide open, or not quite wide open, but they're close enough to take it. Akemi getting those first 2 points. Great round start for Wrath. This might be their round. Only one way to find out.
Yeah, we'll see. Only one way to find out. They may have won that battle, but they have got a long war ahead of them if they want to take this round. So now Jax coming out of the tubes. Will I Am, quick pass to Gil, and then a really quick pass down low once again to Blitz. Sending it back to Venom, and this time Venom through to Will I Am in the tunnel. Long 3 attempt. Ooh, getting lucky there as Will I Am not quite able to put that in. That's what we're talking about, Wrath leaving those opportunities open. Here it comes again. Will I Am across the Blitz, but that will not quite connect. It'll be Gil there first for the side of Jax, so they'll keep the possession as this one goes down low to Venom. Venom going to back this one out of the bubble, looking for Gil up at Nest. Gil dropping low to Blitz for the dunk. What a play to get Jax on the board for this round and tie it up at 2.
It's a little forced, but Gilla assisting another Gilla goal again. I'll take it, but
I'll allow it.
But yeah, Wrath with possession right now. Arrow Knight taking that as per usual, getting that pass over, but it bounces there. It's loose. It's in Wireless Jack's bubble though, but Blitz is going to take that, moving that over to Venom. Venom with the disc, passing out. More than likely going to try to get out here as Will I Am has that disc, slowly moving it. Venom taking their time, finally getting that clear over, as the Blitz was open, but not for long as it gets stolen and cleared straight back into Wireless Jack's side. It just outside the bubble, not quite getting that shot though. Blitz now with the disc.
Oh, Blitz under some pressure there from the Akami, just kind of forced to fling it through, and he will pay for it as Aero Knight gets the interception, but not the clear. That's going to take some funky bounces off of those midfield Geos. It'll be Link 1 tracking this one down first to tap forward into the hands of Chuck. Quick reset to Aero, and then an even quicker pass up to the Akami. The Akami sending this one through the tunnel into the hands of Chuck. Chuck going to find Link up high. Link trying to get through Venom to create the numbers. Oh my goodness. I mean, despite having 2 people on him and a goalie, Link got the shot off, and it was almost on target. Not quite, but Wrath keeps the possession. They'll have another try here as this goes up to the Akami. The Akami on the ceiling now, under pressure from Gil, sends this one back to Aero Knight at the bow tie. Aero Knight gonna push this one in slowly up high, looking for Chuck. Will not quite find him as this is tapped away by the Wireless Jacks.
Indeed, that disc is just loose, but it's going to be the Akami who's going to take that, going for that pass over to Link 1, who manages to get it despite being covered. Chuck Not Norris taking the time, waiting for that pressure, and pressure they get. It's Link 1 now with it, just walking it up towards the bubble. Only pressure from Gilligan right now, but not quite enough. Aero Knight with the disc in the bubble, passing up to Akami, but what a beautiful save from will.i.am. That is now outside the bubble into mid, but Link 1 is there to take it, push it back up. That is now the Akami with the disc, getting that beautiful bounce shot for Wrath. They are now in the lead for what I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the first time in this whole game so far.
Yeah, I do believe you are right. This might be Wrath's first lead all evening, and dare I say, Wrath has found it. They have found their footing. They have found that rhythm that I was talking about earlier. You know, even with a couple disconnected passes, a couple missed shots, they have found the positioning to keep the possession, keep the pressure up, despite this aggressive Wireless Jacks defense. As here comes another chance. Link 1 down low into the hands of the Akami. Cross over to Aero Knight, and Aero Knight says, I don't care if will.i.am's there. It's going through him for the another 2 points for the side of Wrath.
Yeah, and it's telling me it's a self goal here, so it seems like will.i.am got it, but just couldn't get it out. But they have possession now. Wrath getting another 2 points. They are up by 4 points right now. This might be their round, but Wireless Jacks might change that here. Gilligan getting that pass over to will.i.am. Venom now in that mid zone, but just quickly, very quickly pushing up into Wrath's side. Venom. And Blitz just passing it back and forth. Blitz with the shot, open goal, but it's not there. Going for that bounce shot, and it goes in. That is 2 points for Wireless Jacks. Trying to take it back. Only a 2-point difference now. 1 goal can change this entirely.
Yup, and now we can say it, and it will be true. Gilligan getting another Gilla goal again. And it'll get them within 2. So let's see how Wrath answers back, as they are now only up by 2 with just under half the round to go, as they're going to put that right into the hands of will.i.am. will.i.am sending this one into the bubble. It's going to be a race that Aero Knight will win, and Aero Knight will find this clear all the way through. What a leech by Gilligan. Manages to save some definite points there. Not for long, though, as Aero Knight has this again. It will be another Wrath possession. Another chance here across over to Link 1, does not quite connect, and it'll be Aero in the area, but will.i.am getting it after the stun. They're not able to get the clear, though, as this is now into the hands of Link 1. Up high, bounce pass attempt. Venom has something to say about it, though, as he gets the interception and the clear attempt. Not quite all the way out, though. Back into the hands of Venom. Venom up to Blitz. And Blitz is going to walk this one slowly, just kind of keeping an eye out for any incoming pressure as he makes his way up the arena. No pressure yet. He's just going to keep going. Eventually up to Gilligan now up on the ceiling. Going down low to Venom. Venom back to will.i.am on this back line. And will.i.am taking too long. Link 1 is right there to steal it away. And oh my. Oh no.
Wow.
Link 1. What a shot! And that's going to be another 3 for the side of Wrath.
I have no words. Link just stole that from will.i.am and instantly made that shot all the way through into their goal. I am stunned, but there are 3 minutes left on the clock. Wrath is in the lead right now. They may be taking this round back. Gilligan with that disc. getting pressured by that stacking and getting stunned out by Aeronite. Aeronite with the disc, pushing it up, stuck in that mid, but Link 1 pushing that up, going for that shot or pass, but bouncing off there. Aeronite taking it and just slowly pushing it into the goal.
I mean, Aeronite and Link 1, quite the iconic duo, but how can they compete? Because Dank, I'm sorry if you're saying your name wrong, Dank and Blaze Much are the best strikers NA. I almost forgot about the redeemed say this. I had to work it in there somewhere. But now it is the Wireless Jacks down by 7, looking to answer back here as they have 2 minutes remaining to get it done. That's not a good way to start it. Chuck Not Norris getting the steal across over to Yakami. Link 1 off the shield. What a save by will.i.am. My goodness, getting all the way low to the low pocket despite having some pressure on him. Not able to find the clear the first time, but it will get through the second time.
Indeed, it will get through. That disc is just completely loose, but Aeronite and Chuck Not Norris in there stacked together, taking it back. That's now Link 1 with the disc, slowly walking up, keeping an eye out, but no one is there. Passing it up. Chuck Not Norris getting stunned out, though. I believe that is, yep, that is will.i.am with the disc now. Blitz taking it up. They're going to be clearing that up into Wrath's side now. That might be a shot, in fact, and yes, it is. Taking it back, doing the exact, not quite the exact same thing, but very similar with those past the half line shots there. That is going to be 3 points for Wireless Jacks. Just over 1 minute left on the clock right now.
You know, with shooters like Chuck and Link and Arrow and Gil and Blitz and Venom, actually every player on this field is a really good shooter. I would love to see a round of just half courts only, just to see how it would go. But we'd have to get through this round first, excuse me. And Wireless Jacks have 20 seconds to score 2 goals, because there is going to be those 20 seconds between goals, and they are down by a minimum of 2 sets of goals. And this is not a good way to start it. Link 1 to Aeronite, and that will do it. 2 points for Wrath. That'll be the ice for this round. It'll be Wrath taking it at least 13-7, or, you know, who knows who's going to score, who might take some points with them into the next round as momentum. But yeah, this round will go to Wrath.
Indeed, that is going to be Wireless Jacks making a 3 there, but not quite enough time to take it back for them, unfortunately. But very fortunate for Wrath, because they are finally getting a round. It seems they have maybe finally got their footing back, and I'm very excited for the rounds that follow. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I am super stoked to see it as well. So, you know, seeing some new faces in chat this evening. The way this cast works, Wireless Cast, is, you know, these scrims are, at the end of the day, just for funsies. You know, just for the Wireless Jacks to get together once a week and keep playing. So, doesn't matter who wins which rounds, we do play a total of 6 2 full sets. So, we are only halfway through our games this evening. And they should be getting ready up again to get into this next set. But until then, you're stuck listening to me ramble. Lucky you guys.
We love it.
But yeah, all right. So H-Penny, you said, you know, you weren't around in season 3. You didn't see these teams when they were in action. So what do you think watching these games, seeing these players? Do you recognize some of the names? And
I definitely recognize some of the names, especially like Gilligan, Aeronite, those kinds of people, because they still play around here, but they're still played like in the latest seasons, like season 5. You get my point, but so there's some definitely familiar faces, but I can tell these are good players. I can tell they've been playing for quite a while.
Yeah, for sure. These players have been around for a while. Most of these players, as far as I know, are all, you know, original CB1 players. They've been doing this for a while, and it certainly shows in their gameplay. I mean, my goodness, I don't know what screen we're on the stream, but will.i.am just hit a really difficult, no look, just difficult angle. Yeah, Virtus Media, Gilligan saying he is in headset, TV1 rules, but Quest 2 is better. That's totally what he said. Don't check the chat to verify, please. But, yeah, some super exciting stuff to see these two teams in action. And I'm really glad that Wrath took that round. Don't get me wrong, you know, Wireless Jacks is the home team. I'm always rooting for the Jacks. But, you know, the boys on Wrath, those are my boys. And it's so good to see them playing together once again, find their footing as a team, and take a round off of the Wireless Jacks. And maybe more. We do have 3 more to come. You know, just... we'll see how the cookie crumbles. But Penny, it seems like you've got some fans in the chat looking for you to say some stuff.
Indeed, I do. Those are a couple people I invited, and they are ruining things. But no. They are causing mischief, but that is okay. I am fine with that. But no, I am very interested in how this is gonna go, because Wrath managed to take it back because they lost 2 straight rounds, but that round 3 took it straight back. They pulled through all the way, and I think they started resolving some of their issues that they were having. So it is very possible that they might take back these next few rounds here.
Yeah, we will see. Actually, we will see right now as this round is getting underway. The second set is getting going. And here we go. First touch to the Wireless Jacks. So they do that patent pending tap up to the top stack. That'll be now in the hands of Venom. Venom looking for Blitz, but not quite going to connect as Chuck Norris gets back and gets the send up to the Alchemy. The Alchemy going for the back pass to the stack, but my guy, they were gone. It's okay though. Arrow Knight on the back line to get that one picked up. Back to Ock. Now up to Link. And Link trying to draw in that pressure from Link 1 before sending it up high to the Alchemy. The Alchemy going to go back to Link under some pressure there. And Link doing some moves to get through that defense to get it across over to Arrow Knight. Arrow Knight slowing this one down. Wrath is playing really slow and patient right now, and I love it. Up to Chuck, who's down low in the bubble. But Chuck is going to back this one out. Going off the boot. Juking through. One more pass to Link 1. But will.i.am will shut it down. And it'll get sent out of the bubble into the hands of Venom. And Venom will get this clear.
What a save by will.i.am there. Like, that was beautiful. What was not so beautiful was that ding there. Very unfortunate for Wireless Jacks. But that was an attempted clear out. But Gilligan waiting for it, taking it. Sending up to Venom now, but not quite able to get it there after a stun out, I believe, there. Gilligan with the disc, trying to go send it up to will.i.am, but not quite connecting. Venom takes it back, but stun outs by Wrath there. But their stack is ready for it. Trying to go for another clear there, but it's not quite there. But Chuck Norris eventually getting it there. It is completely loose. Who will get to it? It is going to be Venom, but not quite as it gets stunned out. Chuck Norris with that disc right now, taking their time, watching for pressure, keep forcing the pressure. At Arrow Knight with it right now, but narrowly avoiding the stun out, getting it back to Chuck Norris, sending it up to Arrow Knight. Link 1 with it, going for that bounce shot is not quite there. Some beautiful pass work, but just not quite able to get some shots yet.
Yeah, Wrath is doing such a good job, but this defense from Wireless Jacks is insane. And oh my, Venom almost turning that into a long 3 of his own off the backboard into the hands of the Alchemy. The Alchemy unable to find the clear, but Arrow Knight is able to find it out of immediate harm's way. Gil with the pickup over to Blitz. And Blitz going to send this one across over to Venom. Venom, big cross to will.i.am. A back across attempt, but no good as that goes off the head of a Wrath player and is sent through to the midfield. But once again, Wrath unable to find the clears on this play. Link 1 gets to it first, tries to find the tap, but that's not good either. Eventually, Link 1 will finally get a solid hand on it to get that one sent through. Oh, this could be an opportunity depending on who's there first. Venom, quick tap back to Blitz, and Blitz will keep it out of harm's way. way up to will.i.am. will.i.am getting quite the pass off the shoulder into the hands of Gilligan, who's going to get the first 3 points of this round.
That was that long bit of stretch there, because that was 3 minutes to get our first goal, and it's a 3-pointer. Because Wrath left their goal open again. They've been doing a lot better with that throughout these past couple of rounds, I believe. But you know, it happens. It happens. But Link 1 with the disc right now. Akemi and Link 1 passing it back and forth. Link 1 with it, going for the open shot. It's not quite there. Going for that bounce, but it dings a bit there. But going for that clear. But Chuck Not Norris is there to change that.
That is into the hands of Gilligan. Gilligan trying to send this one out of harm's way, but it'll be recovered by the Akemi. Down low to Arrow Knight. Arrow Knight doing some moves, going for the 0 angle. Not quite going to work out for him, though, as it is recovered by Venom and sent through. That's going to take a really good bounce off the ceiling, but right into the hands of a Link 1, who gets this one sent up to the Akemi. The Akemi sending this one up into the Wireless Jack's bubble. It's a race. Venom stunned out. Chuck Not Norris going to get it done for the 2-4 Wrath, and it's going to cut the Wireless Jack's lead down to only 1 point.
Wrath pulling in there with that stun. That stun let them make that goal from the looks of it. Because Wireless Jacks just couldn't do anything there, but right now they have a lot to do because they have possession, moving it up to Blitz. Blitz taking their time, walking it through. That's will.i.am with the shot, and shot he takes. That is an open 3 for will.i.am, now bringing that 1-point lead up to 4 points for Wireless Jacks.
Yeah, Wireless Jacks killing it with these threes. Wrath has got to find a way to keep their goal covered, as they are now down by 4 with just over 4 minutes remaining. So now it'll be Arrow Knight picking this one up, sending it through. Oh, it will not get through. That stack from Wireless Jacks reacted so quickly, getting the bounce off the back wall, but it is right back into the hands of Arrow Knight. Arrow Knight looking for the clear once again, but Gilligan saying no again, as this is now into the hands of Blitz just outside the bubble. Bounce pass to Gilligan, back to Blitz. Blitz trying to find an impossible angle and almost does it as it bounces off the inside of the rim into the hands of a Wrath player who gets this one cleared. The Akemi has the open goal. Oh no, but it's going to hit the rim and get sent out of harm's way. Eventually recovered by Chuck Not Norris, so Wrath might have another chance here. Chuck sending this one in. Blitz overshoots it. It's going to be into the hands of the Akemi. The Akemi driving in, getting that pass off to Arrow. Arrow under pressure, takes the shot, no good either. Now into the hands of Venom, and this time Venom will find the clear.
And they get that clear indeed, but Link 1 is faster than Wireless Jacks right now, getting that clear after stacking to it, and it's going to get sent up. Chuck Not Norris taking it and slamming it into the goal for a beautiful 3-pointer there. Wireless Jacks just couldn't get back to it in time, could not race the disc because Wrath was already just waiting for it. They knew what was about to happen, and it happened indeed, bringing that lead now back only to 1 point for Wireless Jacks right now. Wrath might be able to take this back, but we'll see. Both teams racing for the disc, but Wireless Jacks taking it right now. Venom with the disc, going for that back reset over to will.i.am. will.i.am pushing it up to Venom, but that pesky nugget is always in the way. Link 1 with the disc, clearing it into Wireless Jack's side of the field there. Is in the bubble. Who will get to it? It's Gilligan, but maybe it's not because he misses that disc narrowly. Chuck Not Norris with the disc, trying to pass it back to Arrow Knight there, but I believe it bounced off of Blitz's face. Blitz taking that now, just walking it up, going for it. It's now into Wrath's side of the field.
Yep, right into the hands of Venom, who gets a beautiful cross off to Gilligan. Arrow Knight with the save and, slams that one in. Not quite sure what the strat was there, but hey, it happens, and it's going to put the Wireless Jacks up by 3 once again with 2 minutes remaining. So, you know what? You know what? Wrath just wanted to create a challenge for themselves. We all know it, and it's okay. It is okay. As Arrow will walk this one forward. Oh no! Gets his pocket picked. Blitz, long 3, and just like that, what was a 1-point lead maybe 30 seconds ago is now 6.
It is 6. So there is just under 2 minutes left here. Wrath, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to take this round back at this point. There is not much time. They have a chance. But Wireless Jax is going to have to let their guard down for it to happen. But especially after what we've seen. But Aeronite with that disc now. But they're very much so trying for it, getting it into the bubble there. Link 1 just narrowly missing it there, letting it go to Akame. Akame with the disc. But going for that pass, but it goes to Venom. Venom is going to take it, clear it straight down into Wrath's trap there. Link 1 with the disc. Wireless Jack's not able to get it back. It's into their bubble now. It is loose, but Venom is there waiting for it, taking it, going for the clear. But Chucknut Norris is also waiting for it on the other side of the field. Chucknut Norris taking their time, waiting for that pressure, waiting for it, pushing it in. Chucknut Norris taking that 2-pointer. They have a chance to take it back here. There are 40 seconds. If they... Well, no, you're going to need 2 goals for that. It is a very small chance that they can take it back. But you really never know what happens here.
Yeah, it's very narrow. It's about 9 seconds to put in 2 goals worth. Yeah, will.i.am just kind of burning the clock here across over to Blitz, and that will be it. We are at the 20-second mark. That is not enough time to get the second goal, even if they score here. But let's just see who gets some more points to take with them into the next round as some momentum. This is now into the hands of Aeronite. 6 seconds left. He's just going to walk this one forward with Link 1. Maybe a dribble attempt. Not quite going to work. Link gonna take the cloud shot. Will not quite work, and that will end this first round of this second set, the 4th round in total.
I mean, a lot has happened throughout this entire game, but that round, that was a very close round. A lot throughout that, because for a lot of the round, they kept trading goals, and they ended up with typically with Wireless Jax just narrowly in the lead by typically just 1 point. Sometimes it ended up with a little more than that, like we saw at the end of the round. But Wrath has really pulled themselves together since the start of this game.
Yeah, they really have, and I am curious to think how would that round have gone if they didn't get that that really unfortunate goal where Gilligan took the angle and Arrow just caught. I think he caught it in the goal. I said he put it in, but I was just kind of goobering around. I think that he did catch it in the goal, which is kind of out of his control. But you know what? It happens. But without that, I think Wrath, might have taken that round, and I hope it does not stop them going into this next round, because they absolutely have the power to take these last 2 rounds and get the round count tied up at 3 apiece as a total for this evening. But you know what? We will see. We've been saying that a lot because we don't know how this is going to go. This is such a good matchup, and we are underway with the second round of the second set. Gilligan getting a solid touch on it, able to get the possession. Will not be able to get rid of it, though. Did a little self-pass that didn't quite work as Link gets the steal and the send through. That is bouncing low right into the Wireless Jax bubble, into the hands of Chuck. Chuck walking this one forward, getting through Blitz, over to the Akame. The Akame not quite able to find the goal, though, as that is going to bounce all the way out of the bubble. But have no fear, Aeronite is there first for the pickup. And he's going to slow this one down for the side of Wrath.
And they might be speeding it up a bit here as that goes to Link 1. Going for the bounce shot and making it. That is 2 points for Wrath. Straight off the bat. 42-second goal there. Wonderful way to start the round. Once again for Wrath. Same way they did last round. Again, they definitely have a chance here. These teams are very evenly matched. They've been trading all game. But we'll see what happens here, as that is just bouncing around, and Wireless Jax, they fail their initial joust. That is going to be in the heads of Chuck, who is going to take that 3-pointer. and bring Wrath up, that is definitely going to get into the heads of Wireless Jacks.
For sure. I mean, Wrath coming out strong in this round, showing they are not here to mess around anymore. And they're going to get themselves off to an early lead of 5 points. But now the Jacks have an opportunity, as that's a one-on-one for Blitz. But Blitz, oh no, just slightly incorrect placement on the backboard means that's going to bounce all the way out into the hands of Gil, who gets the quick reset off to will.i.am. Down low across to Blitz. Blitz, one more cross to Venom. Venom cutting back to Blitz, and Blitz will get it done! The first 2 points, excuse me, not another, for Wireless Jacks. They are on the board now, and they have cut the lead down to only 3.
They have. I mean, Wireless Jacks just needs a 3-pointer or a couple goals to take this back for him. But Wrath might take another round from. It's definitely way too early to say right now, but they have a great start to this round so far. Link 1, maybe I cursed it a bit, because Link 1 stunned out, getting that stolen straight out of their hands by Wireless Jacks. That is into their bubble. Chuck with the disc right now, sending it out for that clear. It's bouncing around. Gilligan with that, stealing it though, he's just walking it up. Going for that pass over to Blitz there, but it's not quite there. That is going to be an interception and a steal by Wrath, sending it into Wireless Jack's side, into their bubble, in fact, but they get to it. They send it out. Link 1 with it right now.
Link 1 with it on the floor, going up high, looking for the Alchemy, does not quite connect. Instead, it will be will.i.am sending this one through into the Wrath zone. Aeronite tracks this one down for the side of Wrath and sends it right on back through that tunnel, though, into the hands of the Alchemy. The Alchemy, oh no, was looking down low at an option, but a little too slow. Will get his pocket picked as this is now sent through back into the Wrath zone. It's Gilligan there first with the pickup. Gilligan looking for the bounce, but no, Chuck will shut that one down and get this one sent up to himself and eventually sent through into the Wireless Jacks bubble. Oh my. Have you ever seen that shoulder shot from Chuck? Where he's right outside the bubble and he puts it off the shoulder. He almost just did that with a clear. That would have been crazy. But not quite going to work as Wireless Jacks gets the pick and the almost clear, but Aeronite is on the back line to pick it up and send it right back in. Down low to Link 1. Link 1 on the boot, doing some moves, drawing out Blitz, getting the shot, and it does not matter if will.i.am is there. Link 1 just rocketed it right through his hands. How unfortunate. But you know what? Points are points in this game, and that will be another set of 2 of them for the side of Wrath.
Indeed, it will be. Wrath really pulling themselves together this round. Or Wireless Jacks falling apart a bit, who knows? But maybe they are a bit, because that is a stun out by Wrath there. Going for that open shot, it's just not quite there, unfortunately. Link 1 getting it stunned out again, though. Gilligan with the disc, pushing it up, gonna try to get it out there, going for that. But bouncing off Chuck Norris's head there. He gets it after slowing that disc down with his head. And that is going to be in the Alchemy's hands now, going for a pass over to Link 1, but it does not quite connect. Chuck takes it back though. Chuck going for that shot over to the Alchemy, who's going to send it down to Link 1. Link 1 pushing up, sending it to Chuck, and it's going straight into the goal for another 2 points for Wrath. Wrath is just being ruthless this round.
Yeah, Wrath is on a roll. They are getting it done right now. They are firing on all cylinders. And Aeronite, Chuck and Link and Alchemy have been saying their names a lot as they push into the bubble, but Aeronite has been killing it on the back line. How many clear attempts has he stopped for the side of Wireless Jacks at this point to keep it out of the Wrath side? It's been crazy. Absolutely insane, as this will be picked up now by, speak of the devil, he will get the disc. Aeronite getting that one sent all the way through into the Jack side, picked up by Link 1, open goal. You know he doesn't miss those. That'll be an 18-meter a second shot from 9 out to put another 3 on the board for the side of Wrath.
You gotta completely agree with you. You gotta give at least a little bit of respect to our backline there, because they're the ones that make those turnovers happen. But that's part of the reason why they've been able to get so many goals right now. They are up by 10. I just have to mention, we are over halfway through this round. Wrath is up by 10. This is, if I'm not mistaken, the biggest lead they have had this entire game. Wireless Jack's only with a single 2-pointer right now. will.i.am with that, but they might change that here. will.i.am with the disc. Blitz going for that slow pass over to Venom, but a bit too slow because Chuck is able to take that, send it over into Wireless Jack's side now. Chuck moving in is just will.i.am, but will.i.am is all they need as he takes that save. And it is in Venom and Blitz's hands now, going for that clear, but Akemi is there. Chuck Not Norris now with the open goal that will.i.am is out, and that is another 2 points for Wrath. They are up by 12 points right now. What is going on?
It's called Wrath has figured it out. It might have taken them several rounds to get that chemistry back together, but they have found it, and they are just firing on all cylinders right now. Wireless Jacks just looking to get some points on the board, maybe. I don't even know. I mean, it is still possible for this round, but they have got to start executing here and now and find a way through this Wrath defense and stop the Wrath offense, as here comes another turnover, another read by Link 1, getting this went up to Arrow Knight. Arrow Knight taking the bounce shot off the ceiling. Ooh, no good, but Link is there for the pickup. Under some pressure, he's juking around, but will not find his way away from Venom. It'll be Arrow Knight sending this one back to the Akemi on the back line, and Ak is going to send it right back under some pressure there. Over to Chuck Not Norris now. Chuck just outside the bubble, being real patient, getting through one defender up high, looking for Arrow, and Arrow gonna unload a shot as Link 1 stuns out the goalie. That was some amazing communication and I'm assuming communication went on there to coordinate all of that. So a fantastic job there by by Wrath to get that done. And, even I almost said both teams because I really wanted to shout out that turnover that Venom got. Venom almost kept that out despite them having the numbers advantage. Just not quite. But here comes a chance for Wireless Jacks. Wireless Jacks not able to get that one out either, or get that one through either. It will be Wrath sending this one through. Another chance here for the side of Wrath. Link 1 over to Arrow Knight, and Arrow Knight will get the 2.
I'm seeing Arrow Knight a lot more on the front line all of a sudden, and it is really working out. I believe Arrow has had at least 2 goals in a row right now. It is working out because they are up 18-2. Wrath has had endless Wrath this round. I do not believe that there is not a chance for Wireless Jacks to take this back right now. There is a small chance for Wrath to take a mercy here, but they're going to have to work for it as there is 50 seconds left. Wireless Jack's going for that pass there, but a bit of a bounce there. It's in Chuck's hands, but going for that clear, it's in will.i.am's hands now. Now it's in Gilligan's, who's pushing it up with the bubble blitz. That is going to be another goal for Wireless. Well, I say another. They haven't had any in a while, unfortunately, but that is Wireless Jacks with a goal there.
Yeah, I mean, too little, too late for the Jacks, but that is a super important goal for them to get. If only just to slow down Wrath for a second, maybe get out of, break that mental loop that they're in, break that momentum from Wrath. And, even if it doesn't do anything here for this round, maybe it does something for next round. Yeah, never mind. As I'm rambling, Link 1 will get yet another 3-pointer for the side of Wrath, and that will finish off this round with a score of 21-4. That is crazy, considering the close games, or the close rounds that we have been seeing all game, all night, for Wrath to suddenly just shoot out of a cannon like that, find that many points, that many drives over and over and over again. Really incredible stuff. But you know what? It happens, and Wireless Jacks has one of the strongest mental games, and from any team that I know. So if any team is going to be able to take that and shake it off, it is the Wireless Jacks. I do believe this round could still go either way, and as we do have a drop, that's fine. It seems like Chuck Not Norris has left the arena. Hopefully we get him back in quickly. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, this round could go either way. And if Wrath takes it, they will even up the round count at 3 apiece for the entire evening. If Jacks take it, then they will have definitively won the evening with a score of 4-2 in terms of the round count. But Yeah, super solid stuff all around. H Penny, what are you H Penny for your thoughts? Sorry, you've probably gotten that a bunch before.
I haven't actually, no. But it does appear that we are going to be starting without Chuck. We might be having it 3v4 here. We'll see what happens, but that was a very interesting round. Wrath just absolutely demolished Wireless Jacks that round, and they figured out what was going on, but maybe not so much right now, because Link 1 goes for that shot, not quite making it, but Aeronite taking it back and scoring that three-pointer with will.i.am in the goal, I believe. Wow.
The coordination right now between, amongst Wrath to get the goalie, stunned or at least bothered, get in his face so they can hit the three has been incredible. And if I was will.i.am, I would be beyond frustrated right now. But you know what? If it works, it works, and Wrath is capitalizing on that as Aeronite gets the reset onto the back line, gets this one sent through, going to get through those Wireless Jacks defenders, but Gilligan is able to track it down and get the reset off to will.i.am. It is a 3v4 right now, but I have seen a ping. They are going to get somebody in here. They are on their way, so it will not be a 4v3 for long. I won't spoil who yet, as Gilligan takes the long three to get this one tied right back up at 3 apiece.
Indeed, we are tied back up right where we started, but with just a little bit less time. I am still stunned from Wrath with that initial three-pointer. They are down a player, and they still managed to pull that off. That is endlessly impressive. I gotta step away for a second.
All good. I will take it then, as this is going to be in the hands of Aeronite. Aeronite doing some moves, getting some turns in to try to fake out will.i.am, but will.i.am not gonna bite. Will get the steal and not quite the send through, as here comes Wrath once again. Just kidding. Gilligan with those fists that he is known for will get those stuns off and get this one sent across over to will.i.am. will.i.am looking for Venom. It does connect off the bounce, and Venom has just enough time to get that shot off and get the three in. Incredible reload time there for Venom. I did not think he was going to get that, but hey, he gets it done, and that will be another three for the side of the Wireless Jacks, and it'll put them up by 3. So here comes Wrath, 3v4, down by 3. It'll be the Akemi picking this one up, pre-stacked with Link. This is a dribble play, bouncing off into the hands of the Akemi. The Akemi going down low, looking for Aeronite. Looked like just a little bit of a miscommunication, though, as Blitz gets there first and gets the send through, and it is no longer a 3v4, as Skittles X, or just Skittles, as you may know her, is in the arena to play for the side of Wrath, but she's got to get out of the tubes first. It is in the hands of Aeronite. Aeronite sends this one through, not quite sending it through. It will bounce into the hands of Link 1. Link 1 across over to the Akemi, and the Akemi sending this one down low into the hands of Skittles. Skittles, looking for Aeronite, but finds the Akemi instead, who goes for that reset to Link 1. Link 1 now down low on the floor, driving in. One more pass to Skittles, and Skittles getting it done rather quickly, making her entrance known as she puts in the 2 for the side of Wrath.
Indeed they do. Now back with only a 1-point lead for Wireless Jacks right now. We have just under 7 minutes left on the clock. I wonder what each teams will be doing right now, because they are very close right now. But Venom with that disc, moving that up to Gilligan, who's just going to push it, going for maybe a pass or a bounce pass over to Blitz, but it didn't quite connect. But they're going to take it back, sending that up to Gilligan, who is going to take that 2 points, pulling them up now in the lead by just 3 points.
Yup, they put in the 2 and they're back up by 3. But now the Wrath has 4 players in the arena. That is nothing to them. They can easily find their way back into this round. Not to say that it will happen, because Jax maybe, could hold on to it as well. We'll see, as this is bouncing into the hands of Skittles. She's going to tap this one into the Wireless Jacks bubble. Down low to Link. Link getting there first, getting the fast tap through into the goal for another 2 points for Wrath.
It will be taking Wireless Jacks lead straight back away from them, bringing it right back where they were just a minute ago. That is will.i.am just taking that, just pushing it up. going for a pass to Blitz there, but maybe not quite where they wanted. So that's going to be Link 1 with the disc, pushing up slowly. Maybe waiting for some pressure from Jax, but it's not quite there yet. Now it is now though. Akemi taking that, sending it up to Skills, but it who's going to go for another pass, but it gets intercepted by Blitz. Is down into Wrath's side of the field, and Jax gets there first. Gilligan getting another Gilligol. I gotta keep it going.
Absolutely, you do. But yeah, this is so back and forth. These teams just trading blows right now. It could come down to just who has the last possession. We'll see as the Akemi sends this one up high, now bouncing low into the hands of will.i.am. will.i.am taps it up to Venom, and Venom's looking to eye up that clear. It does get through, but the Jax stack broke, which means, oh, I thought Link was going to get there, but he overshot it. So now Venom has a chance as he puts this one down low, maybe trying to bounce it over to will.i.am. Will not quite work, but Blitz gets it to Venom. Venom back to Will. Will going for the bounce shot. What a play. Those are the kinds of plays that we love from the Wireless Jax, that coordinated rapid passing that makes the defense's head spin, and it certainly worked for them there as they will up their lead to 5.
Up their lead indeed. They're finally pulling their lead back as the timer closes in. But Wrath has possession right now, and they've been able to pull it off many times this game. And it's an open goal right now. Link 1 going for the shot. It's not quite there, just barely off. But Jax wasn't in the goal, but they couldn't get that shot, unfortunately for them. It's going to be into Wrath's side now. Gilligan with the disc, moving it over to will.i.am, who's going to go for that bounce shot. Another missed shot, but Gilligan taking it and sending it in for the 2 instead. That is going to push their lead back up. They are now in the lead by 7 points. 3 minutes, or just over 3 minutes on the clock. Wrath is going to have to work to take this back, but there is certainly plenty of time for it.
Yeah, certainly plenty of time. They've just got to start moving quickly as they are at the 3-minute mark, and that's not a good way to start it as Arrow Knight gets stunned out. Doesn't matter, Link gets it back. Link looking to send that one in, but Gilligan is right in that lane to shut it down and get this one sent through into the into the Wrath zone. It'll be Gilligan there first with the pickup. Shot lane not open, so he goes to Venom. Venom back to Gil, and that's how they'll find it. Another 2 points for the Jax. They are on a roll right now.
Are on a roll, and that window for Wrath to take this back is getting smaller by the second. We are going out with another Wrath possession. We'll see if they can get another goal here as Akemi takes that disc, walking it up. No pressure yet, but they're taking that now. Arrow Knight sending it up to Akemi. It's loose though, not quite connecting, but they get it back. Arrow Knight with that right now. Skittles just sitting, waiting for that pressure, keeping an eye out. Quickly moving it up to Link 1, but pass not quite there. Gilligan with the disc, gonna go push that up. That's gonna be in the midfield, and it's gonna bounce all the way into Wrath's side, but Akemi's stack is there first. They're gonna take that, send it all the way back down, straight into Jack's bubble. It's just gonna be bouncing around, and Skittles gets there first, but Gilligan comes straight behind him, stealing it. That is up into Blitz's hands now. Blitz just taking their time, sending it there, going for that shot as they get closed in on, but it bounces off that middle bow there. That's Arrow Knight with it right now, sending it into Wireless Jack's bubble and stealing it by Venom, who's going to send it up to Gilligan.
Ooh, Gil looking for that clear, but it's going to find the hands of Arrow Knight instead. Arrow Knight, a big pass attempt over to Skittles, and doesn't connect with anybody, not even. Link 1 taking the shot, but Gilligan barely coming out of his stun in time to get the grab and get the send through. This could be another opportunity for the Jax as it is Blitz there first, but Arrow Knight with the hands will get the stun and then the steal from his own teammate before sending this one through the midfield. It's going to stall, just past the mid, just outside the tunnel. Link 1 there first for the pickup. Link 1 walking this one forward, down low, looking for Skittles. That will connect. Skittles off, oh my, I don't know if that was off the head of will.i.am or what, doesn't matter. Points are points, and that will be 2 of them. But that is also the ice there, as we are at the 30-second mark, and it is more than 2 goals. More than 3 goals to tie this game up. So it's just a matter of who's going to take some points with them to finish off this round. Oh my, another shot attempt there, almost going in for the side of Wrath, as this is into the hands of Gilligan. Quick reset to will.i.am, and that will finish off this round, finish off this game, in fact, as that will be it. Wireless Jacks will take the round. That'll be their 4th round of the evening, whereas Wrath only won 2. But really, really solid stuff by both teams here, as, you know, just awesome. That's all I can say. I feel like I say that a lot on these games, that we have awesome games, we have great games, but I really mean it tonight. It was like taking a step back in history watching these players play, because I know all of these players, and it's awesome to be able to cast them in the arena all together at the same time. So yeah, H Penny, anything you want to talk about with the game? Otherwise, I'm gonna do some plugs and I'll get us out of here.
Gotcha. I will apologize because my mic was muted for a second there, but and I did not realize. But nonetheless, no, I have to comment because again, yeah, that was a step in history because it's not something I was around to watch at the time. So it's really cool to see, these teams again, these players all together, because these are genuinely amazing players. Even if they haven't been together on the same teams, or some of them not on a team at all, like with Jax, but nonetheless, they still know what they're doing. They've kept themselves together, and it's really cool and amazing just to see how much they can do, honestly.
Yeah, it really is. It is always a pleasure watching these players play, because seeing what they're able to do at their skill level is it's awesome. It is awesome. As now Essend has joined the arena, another Wrath player. S, you're a little late, bud. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so that will do it for us here tonight on Wireless Cast. Don't go anywhere though, because in just 10 minutes, the 2 coolest of queens will be coming on for their show, and they'll be doing their thing for the first segment, and then the second segment they have Jaywalker and Kung on tonight of Ignite fame. They've been like the reigning champions, or second place for several seasons now, and they are just all around fun human beings. So you definitely want to tune into that show and come hang out with the queens and hang out with them. So without further ado, we're gonna get out of here so they can get ready for that. I have been Psychaotic. With me in the booth has been H Penny. On the cams, running the show has been Defocus. Thank you, all of you in chat, for tuning in this evening. We super appreciate it. Good night, gang.
Do you want me to count you in?
No,
Do you want me to count you
you.
in?
All right.
Okay.
Stick it. Stick it. Stick it. Stick it. What advice do you have for the next generation of women coming into the sport?
I would say find people who respect you.
The word ban, yes.
With
yes,
the
yes.
word I.
Let's see how this is going.
There's one for you.
Dorm room. I'm getting so good at this, you guys. Wow.
Thanks.
1 second. I'm sorry. Oh God. How did I say it again? Caterpillar?
Caterpillar.
I was told to ask you about how you peed on one of your controllers.
Wait,
So-
what do you think?
My first impression of the Queen.
Said Buzzer might need an API.